Hey, Shalom Powder fam. What the hell's going on with this live? Alright, well, let me see if I can see the chats going on in here. Maybe it'll just show up on the screen. Somebody, the person in here, drop a chat if you don't mind. Just type something if you can. I want to make sure I can hear what my fam is talking about. Let's see.
Turn left, then take the first left. Turn left on South Galapagos.
Okay, I see you, E-Man. Hey, what's up, bro? All right, Just Tennessee, I see you in there. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in, y'all, before I elaborate on what I'm up to right now. But this is gonna be a good one, and I want y'all to come along live with me on what I'm about to do. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find it interesting. I can almost guarantee it.
All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. All right, this is the part 2 video to the video I uploaded earlier today. Shannon from Proves All Audits, or whatever the hell the name of his channel is. The video I uploaded earlier was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and where he does his sidewalk thing on private business, you know, that garbage is not even auditing, it's just harassment. But this is the video when he reaches his destination, which is Sheridan, Colorado. And that's where DMA and his, band of misfits all got arrested that day. Everybody that's been around a while remembers that video. And Shannon here believes that when he's going to do a follow-up audit on City Hall, and he believes that he's going to be faced with the same circumstances that the DMA was. Now, if you remember, DMA was up there with a large crowd. He's taking, I believe that's his wife he has with him. They have their recreational or motor home or whatever you want to call it. It's a big gray van with blood red rims on it. It's a converted thing, I think. So anyway, that's what this is. And I'm going to go ahead and use this for the live stream, kind of like a premiere tonight. Just because I've been gone, I've had a lot going on. I haven't had time to do much. So, anyway, without much further, we'll get into this. This one is not near as long. That was an 1.5-hour video on Albuquerque, the sidewalk stuff. But the same ignorant thing. I mean, the guy is just so delusional. He's just... and he takes it so serious, and it's just so much ignorance.
So, let me go ahead and buckle up, get on the road here. I'm about 7-8 minutes away from where I'm gonna go, and I'll tell you guys right before I go where I'm at, because as you know, we got haters. So, can you guys hear me all right? Can I get like a... If you can hear me good, just type a 10 in. It's probably going to get louder when I start driving. But if you can hear me okay, just type in the number 10, guys. And hit that thumbs up, too, if you can. So it puts the video out there to more people. All right. I got a 1 from E-Man. 1, was that supposed to be a 10, or is that saying that it sucks? We got soon to win audits in the house.
Oh, it sucks.
All right.
Turn left, then take the first left.
I know that GPS sounds
Turn
loud.
right, then take the first left.
But we're about to go do an audit, guys. There is a corrupt place that does not like the First Amendment down here where I'm at. And down here where I'm at. And I'm gonna go audit them. I really have to watch everything I do because I don't have the money and the resources to fight all of the battles that I'm willing to get into. So as you guys know, I have this stuff going on in Arizona right now, down in Maricopa, and I'm waiting to hear back. I filed motions to
turn right on South Aladi Street, then take the first right.
I filed motions to appear.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Let me turn this thing off. I can just look at it. I filed motions to appear over the telephone.
Yeah, sure. Turn that off so you can distract your driving even more.
If you don't know, Sheridan is corrupt to the core with their city hall, thinking that you can't film and record the people in there. So they drafted some bullshit administrative order where the town manager says you can't film, you can't audio, video record, nothing without the consent of everybody involved that you're taking a picture of or recording in the yeah, I got you. In the city hall.
That's not true at all. That's not what the policy says. See, he even when he thinks he's right, he's wrong, and even when he is right, he's wrong. The policy doesn't say that at all. That's his interpretation. And that's the problem. When you have somebody with the IQ of a turnip, he just can't get it right. They allow, anybody to walk in like any other city hall or county government or anything, to walk around the halls and do what. You just can't go in restricted areas. And you can't film over counters and capture private information. There's the kicker. That's where the catch is at. So when he gets there, he literally, everybody ignores him, and it drives him crazy. It's funnier than hell. All right, let's get to it.
But yeah, for those just joining in, I wasn't sure about auditing this place or not, because like I said, I only got so much resource to fight because I'm still a smaller channel. But I thought to myself, there's no way that I could leave Colorado funny that they wouldn't have a notice posted on their front door saying that you can't record. I think a lot of the auditors got locked up going up these stairs right here.
The reason there's no policy posted that states that, there's no policy governing that. That's not what the policy states. You can record in City Hall all you want. That was not the issue. And that's not what the policy says. But it just shows you he's totally clueless. He thinks he knows what he doesn't know, which is pretty common in these guys.
There was a guy just up there.
I sped this up because they just wander around City Hall. Everybody ignores them. If they do see them, nobody's paying any mind to their presence.
Hey, Firm. Shout out to you, Firm, man. You're one of the first people to show my channel love. I appreciate you, bro. At least I have this order up. Scaring citizens out of their right to record.
They can't. They just wander around. Nobody pays any mind to him. And then this officer walks in, and when he walks right past him and says good day, it just throws him off. He doesn't know what to think about that. So he comes up with plan B.
How you doing?
Hey.
All right. Okay, Patafam wants a FOIA request. That's what I'll do. FOIA request form. Thanks, Silicon Valley Transparency. It's like they don't care. Well, we're going to find out. Let's see if they'll do it. Let's do a FOIA request.
Hey guys, I'm Officer Williams, obviously Sheridan Police Department.
How you doing, officer?
You guys know who I am. Okay?
I've never seen you. It's my first time.
Okay, cool. So,
I just want to get a FOIA request form.
okay, I don't know if you're aware or familiar with our administrative order, but you have to honor that. We're not saying you can't film in the building, but you can't point your cameras in there, okay? We just had this whole shabako with some other auditors, okay, where we made a massive arrest. So I'm just letting you know.
I'm familiar.
I'm just letting you
I
know.
wasn't here for that, though.
Okay, well, I'm just making you aware.
I'm just letting you be aware I wasn't here.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm informing you.
There you have it. It's always been about filming over the counter. Always has been. It's never been about filming the facility, the surroundings, the people. This whole bullcrap about him saying that the mayor or city administrator or whoever created a policy that you can't film any personnel without their consent. No, that's not it at all. But, you know, they say ignorance is bliss. I say ignorance is no excuse. So there is no excuse for this guy. But that's it in a nutshell. Now, again, this is part one. This is setting up the point that I really want to make. And the next video is going to be a little more to the point and detailed. But this is, he's totally deflated. So let's finish this up and then we'll get on with the next round.
That you're not allowed to film within the windows. You can film in this whole building. Downstairs, you can't point your camera directly into
Do you
the
have
workspace.
any idea how unconstitutional that is?
You fight that up with our legislators, okay?
You guys need to fight it. I mean, it's
Okay.
called Plainview Doctrine. If I can see it,
I
I
know
can
what
record it.
Plainview document is. You know it. It's readily available to any citizen that
Right.
loves
I have the right to
Constitution.
look this direction.
Okay, and I have the right to do my job, okay?
Well, it'll
And we
end
can go
up
there.
in lawsuit.
We'll seize your property. We'll take care of it.
So if I aim my camera that way, will I be arrested?
It's possible you can be arrested.
I need yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
That's what I need to know.
Okay.
And what's your first
Bruce
first name?
Williams.
Okay.
Sam Henry. Okay.
And what is your badge number?
2003.
Okay, appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you. Go ahead.
All right, guys. So they still are on that same crap. You saw the signs. You heard the officer's statement that if I aimed my camera through the glass, that I would be arrested.
Well, there you go. Just like Chili de Castro, like I said earlier, even when he's right or he thinks he's right, he's wrong. The plain view doctrine was created long after the Constitution. It's an amendment. It's a statute that was created to allow police officers to further their search, or it gives them probable cause to continue to search by seeing evidence in plain view. It's that simple. If an officer was standing outside of your car and it was illegal to carry a firearm in that state and he saw the butt of a gun underneath the seat, that's plain view. This has nothing to do with the general public. He's just so wrong. And then listen to what he says. Listen to what he says here. This is hilarious. You'll love this.
My goodness, guys. Did you see how easy it is to get a lawsuit? They're literally giving away money here at Sheridan, Colorado Police Department. Sheridan, Colorado City Hall. So I suggest anybody who's in the audit community, come down here, do exactly what I just did. Walk in there peacefully, walk around, record, and then wait for one of these douchebags to come and tell you that you can't aim through the window or whatever the hell that is, and threaten you with the rest.
Well, and the reason that they're not flocking down there to do that is because you're not right. You go ahead and spend that money to file that suit. It won't even make it. It won't make it past the first stage. It'll be considered frivolous and thrown. I mean, it holds no merit whatsoever. But yeah, you go ahead. You've got this all figured out, Shannon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see what I'm saying about this guy? And I think I found, I've been looking to see what this guy's history is, and I think I've located him, but until I can validate, we may talk about it on the live tonight and see if we can figure this out or not.
Make him say it. Make him say he will arrest you for videoing and filming through a window in a public lobby. Make him say that. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Silicon Valley says, well, booking a ticket right now.
My goodness, guys. Did you guys see that? Unbelievable. I'll be honest with you guys. What I thought was probably going to happen is they weren't going to necessarily take down the signs, but I thought they would at least not come out and start some shit. You know what I mean? Like they would just don't. Yeah, right. Well, if yeah, he left, but see, I'm on here talk better. You're not being off by it. It ain't more that he left, but
First Amendment auditors are individuals that make videos of their encounters with public employees and officials. Auditors will typically enter a public property, camera in hand, and start filming and asking questions without identifying themselves or explaining why they are there. Recently, towns across the country have begun experiencing a new unsettling type of encounter with members of the public that has increasingly caused confusion, irritation, and even court battles. This interaction is called First Amendment audit. First Amendment audits are an American social and political movement that usually involve filming from a public space. A First Amendment audit occurs when individuals exercise their First Amendment right to video record in public spaces like town halls, libraries, police stations, parking lots, etc. Auditors will wander around either individually or in groups, filming provoking employees and officials and interfering with employees' ability to conduct town business. The goal of the interactions is to revoke public officials or employees into violating their First Amendment. A successful audit occurs when the person recording is treated the same as if they were not recording. But let us be clear, nothing about their behavior is normal, and so it is hard to treat auditors as if they were not recording. A failed audit involves confrontations with public official or employees where the auditor is told to stop recording, threatened with arrest, and removed from the property. The irony of that is it's backwards, because it's actually for the frauditor is successful when they are confronted and told they're going to be arrested and go to jail, because that's what they want. They want that confrontation. So he really kind of flip-flopped that. But for the sake of defining, the auditor will leave it as it is. First Amendment audits have become a significant source of income for auditors. Auditors get paid by posting their videos online, primarily on YouTube, where they request and receive donations from subscribers to help fund their work. The more inflamed the interaction, the more views they get, and the more money they make. To make matters worse, auditors compete with each other for views and money, which further incentivizes them to engage in highly confrontational behavior to provoke an even greater negative response from town officials and employees. Interactions are video recorded, and the worst of them have been viewed by tens or even hundreds of thousands of times. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or the press, or the right of people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. This applies to all 50 states and their political subdivisions through the 14th Amendment. Free speech and liberty of all press are essential to the security of freedom in a state. They ought, therefore, to be inviolably preserved. And analyzing the freedom to record in a public space under the First Amendment, courts have said the right of the press and the freedom of speech are what allows the public to record in government buildings. The First Circuit Court of Appeals has said that the First Amendment protects the right to gather information about what public officials do on public property, and specifically a right to record matters of public interest.
So I'm not telling anybody to call anywhere, but I will be putting a number underneath this video once I get, once I post it, because I'm live right now. But you guys could look up Sheridan, Colorado, if you choose to right to redress your government for grievances. Det var det var någon ska innan med där så jag går nästa då så men det kan det girl det är för ja ska innan med där så ska vi kanske sitta nej det är bara if you buy right now you know så det är it's a ridiculous hatter there fish up you missing no men på här you are beside you missing was and Robert Seal but so often to get that Paul was not even this on in the repair for all additions scour to get the and remember surface but you know I name they all right now let's so now we're locking our side go here hell yeah and again so guess we got what guys we get great it's here you must get it and it's bad system there from we saw this club you see pictures of at that was us say yeah we shall get along with Sir Al, you're not going to this is us. And we wouldn't get the glitches out for 5 months. Right away. Was, Scour, Nice, Sneam, Saturday. Yes, yes, system, right, research,